All right, we are ready to begin segment number 3 of the special, or the Festival of Games. And this one is going to be Jeopardy 2003.
Hi folks, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of the options. We'll let you fine-tune the game just the way you want to.
All right, let's check that again.
The options will let you fine-tune the game just the way you want to. Normal game, okay? So how many people out there? Type in your name, Player 1. Player 1, here's your buzz-in key. Let's get this show on the road.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is...
Player 1, you start us off.
Singing Siblings for 200.
These brothers' first #1 hit was Wake Up Little Susie.
Player 1.
Who are the Everly Brothers?
Precisely. Pick again.
Singing Siblings for 400.
In the 1980s, these sisters had several hits, including I'm So Excited and He's So Shy.
Player 1.
Who are the Pointer Sisters?
Yes.
Singing Siblings for 600.
This Partridge Family member and his half-brother Sean appeared together on Broadway.
Player 1.
Who is David Cassidy?
Exactly.
Siblings for 800.
This trio's Stayin' Alive was #1 for 4 weeks.
Player
Who
1.
are the Bee Gees?
Hey, you're correct.
Siblings for 1,000.
This act's 1979 hit, We Are Family, became an anthem for many groups of people.
Player 1.
Who are Sister Sledge?
Precisely. Pick again.
All right, Celebrity Odd Jobs for 200.
His early career was so rocky, he had to sweep out the lion cages at the Central Park Zoo.
Player 1.
Who is Sylvester Stallone?
Hey, you're correct.
Odd Jobs for 400.
The fabulous Baker Boys might know she was a supermarket checker before she became a superstar.
Player 3.
Player 3.
Who is Michelle Pfeiffer?
Exactly.
Celebrity Odd Jobs for 600.
The perfect comic foil, this actor who played young Frankenstein was once a fencing instructor.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
Who is Gene Wilder?
He's the one we
He's
were
the
looking
one we
for.
were looking
Yes.
Celebrity Odd Jobs for 800.
This late comedian with the first name Sam was once a Pentecostal preacher.
Player 2.
Who was Sam Kinison?
Precisely. Pick again.
I'll try International Potpourri for 200.
On average, the icy layer on top of this snow-covered continent is 7,000 feet thick.
Player 1.
What is Antarctica?
Hey, you're correct.
Odd Jobs for 1,000.
He used to be a cab driver in London. Now he's Bond, James Bond.
Player 3.
Who is Pierce Brosnan?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's go for magazines for 200.
This newspaper's Sunday magazine has featured What They Were Thinking, The Way We Live Now, and a tough crossword puzzle.
Player 2.
What is the New York Times?
Hey, you're correct.
Magazines for 400.
She was on the cover of the premiere issue of O magazine.
Player 1.
Who is Oprah Winfrey?
Exactly.
Magazines for 600.
John Rocker got in trouble for remarks quoted in the December 27, 1999 issue of this magazine.
Player 3.
What is Sports Illustrated?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Magazines for 800.
In Ebony's first 50 years, 1945 to 1995, this pop superstar graced the cover a record 17 times.
Player one.
Who is Michael Jackson?
Precisely. Pick again.
Magazines for 1,000.
In the magazine title, YM originally stood for Young Miss. Now it stands for Young and This.
Player three.
What is modern?
Young and
Hey,
modern.
you're correct.
I'll take U.S. history for 200.
After a 1995 law change, in most states you can legally exceed this 1974 limit.
Player three.
What is 55?
Exactly.
Exactly.
U.S. history for 400.
In 1972, he vacillated over a running mate and lost to Nixon, 520 electoral votes to 17.
Player one.
Who is Mondale? No.
That is incorrect.
Anyone at all?
Take a look.
George
Here's the
McGovern.
right response.
U.S. history for 600.
American might and valor prevailed in a 1983 invasion of this small Caribbean island.
Player two.
What is Grenada?
Precisely. Pick again.
I'll try this and that for 200.
In 1983, only 7% of U.S. homes had one of these electronic devices. In 1996, 40%, 18% with modems.
Player two.
What are computers?
Yes.
Hey, you're correct.
This and that for 400.
This red planet can be visible in the sky all year long. Keep an eye on it if you're worried about invasions.
Player one.
What is Mars?
Precisely. Pick again.
This and that for 600.
Born February 27, 1980, this first daughter has been named among the widely known Americans of the present.
Player one.
Who is Reagan? Oh, shoot.
That is
Not
incorrect.
Reagan.
Anyone?
Clinton.
Take a look. Here's
Yeah.
the right response.
This and that for
According to
800.
the U.S. Treasury, as of March 1996, there were 6,046,024,130 of this size dollar bill in circulation.
Anyone at all? This is what we wanted.
$1 bill. International potpourri for 400.
The railroads in Honduras were built mainly to transport this fruit that has a lot of appeal.
Player one.
What is a banana? Oh, what are bananas?
Yes.
International potpourri for 600.
It's no sham. Aer Lingus is this European country's national airline.
Player one.
What is Ireland?
Exactly.
International potpourri for 800.
It's the long South American country seen here.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What is Chile?
Yes.
International potpourri for 1,000.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
All right. 1,600.
The Ivory Coast and Ghana are found on this continent.
Player one.
What is Africa?
Exactly.
This and that for 1,000.
From 1809 to 1817, he was the fourth president of the United States.
Player one.
Who is James Madison?
Definitely.
History for 800.
Most of the Civil War battles in the West took place in Tennessee. Most in the East in this state.
Player two.
What is Virginia?
Precisely. Pick again.
And the final answer of the round.
In 1910, Alice Wells got special badge number 1 as the first female one of these in Los Angeles.
Anyone at all? This is what we wanted.
Policeman.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores.
You're in first place all alone, Player 1. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3. Player 2, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy.
As
Ladies and
usual.
gentlemen, it's
How about getting scientific for 400?
The name of this ology comes from 2 Greek words meaning earth discussion.
Player 1.
What is biology? Oh, shoot, no.
no, sorry.
That's the study of life forms.
Nobody? Player 2?
What is geology?
Geology.
Yes.
Getting scientific for 800?
Stephen Chu won a Nobel Prize for slowing atoms with these light beams.
Is that it? Anyone? Player 3.
What are X-rays?
No.
No.
I'm sorry. Is that it? Anyone? Player 1.
What are lasers?
Precisely.
Precisely.
Pick again.
Getting scientific for 1200.
Type of bladder removed in a cholecystectomy.
Anyone?
Take a look. Here's the right
Gallbladder.
response.
Scientific for 1600.
Mills for this product process the raw cane into molasses.
Player 1.
What is sugar?
Exactly.
Scientific for 2000.
The juice of this bog fruit berry, seen here, is sometimes used to treat urinary tract infections.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 2?
What is the cranberry?
I knew that.
Definitely.
He's too fast.
How about the Chicago Bulls for 400?
I never doubted myself, the Chicago Bulls star said after his title-winning jump shot in 1998.
Player 1.
Who is Michael Jordan?
Precisely. Pick again.
Chicago Bulls for 800.
In 1991, Scottie Pippen's defense on Magic Johnson helped the Bulls beat this team for their first title.
Player 1.
What are the Los Angeles Lakers?
Yes.
Chicago Bulls for 1200.
This colorful rebounding champ was an airport janitor when he began playing organized basketball.
Player 1.
Who is Dennis Rodman?
Exactly.
Bulls for 1600.
John Paxson clinched the title for the Bulls in 1993 with one of these shots instituted in the 1979-80 season.
Player 1.
What is a three-pointer?
Yes.
Bulls for 2000.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
3000.
Artis Gilmore, a star for Chicago at this position, twice started the All-Star game against Kareem.
Player 1.
What is center?
Exactly.
Carries and refill for 400.
This four-leafed plant, a symbol of luck, has the power to break some fairy spells.
Player 1.
What is a clover?
Hey, you're correct.
Wee folk for 800.
Pixies are known to frolic in Cornwall in this country.
Player 1.
What is England?
Exactly.
Wee folk for 1200.
Resembling trolls, Trows live in these Scottish islands, famous for their small ponies.
Player 1.
What are Shetlands?
Yes.
Yes. Fairies and wee folk for
Answer?
200.
The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
Okay, 4,600.
Of all of this man's plays, A Midsummer Night's Dream has the most fairies.
Player 1.
Who is William Shakespeare?
Exactly.
Fairies and Wee Folks for 2,000.
You might want to hobnob with these mischief makers, whose name begins with Hob.
Player 1.
What are hobbits? No.
That is incorrect.
Oh, hobgoblins.
Is that it? Anyone?
I knew. That was my second guess.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Sweet ad lines for 400.
This product claims to be finger-licking good.
Player 1.
What is Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Exactly.
Sweet ad lines for 800.
Teddy Roosevelt was the first to remark that this coffee was good to the last drop.
Player 1.
What is Maxwell House?
Yes.
Sweet ad lines for 1,200.
Just do it in these shoes.
Player 1.
What are Nikes?
Exactly.
Sweet ad lines for 1,600.
If you get a piece of the rock, you'll have this company's insurance.
Player 1.
What is Prudential?
Definitely.
Sweet ad lines for 2,000.
It's the answer to the advertising question, how do you spell relief?
Player 1.
What is ROLAIDS?
Exactly.
Swept the category. Email for 400.
On chips, he played punch.
Player 1.
Who is Eric Estrada?
Definitely.
Definitely. Email for
This
800.
rapper's The Marshall Mathers LP became the fastest-selling rap CD in history.
Player 1.
Who is Eminem?
Exactly.
Email for 1,200.
Double play partner to Tinker and Chance.
Anyone at all?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Email for 1,600.
Go ahead, make my day, and tell me the name of this actor who played partner in Paint Your Wagon.
Player 2?
Who is Rupert Everett?
No.
No.
Too bad. Is that it? Anyone? Here's what we were looking
Clint
for.
Eastwood. Email for 2,000.
Around 1000 AD, he named the North American coast Vinland.
Anybody?
Take a look. Here's the right
Erickson.
response.
Diamonds for 400.
He took Song Sung Blue to #1 in 1972.
Player 1.
Who is Neil Diamond?
Exactly.
Diamonds for 600. No, 800.
In this 1971 actioner, Sean Connery returned as Agent 007.
Player 1.
What is diamonds are a girl's best friend? A diamond is what is a diamond is forever? Yes.
Definitely.
Diamonds for 1,200.
Stolen in 1792, this unlucky gem, now in the Smithsonian, was once part of the French crown jewels.
Anybody? This is what we wanted.
The Hope Diamond. Diamonds for
He's
1,600.
played the King of Siam on Broadway and Richie Valens on the big screen.
Player 1.
Who is Lou Diamond Phillips?
Yes.
Yes.
Here's the final answer on this board.
This Major League Baseball team plays its home games in Phoenix.
Player 1.
Who are the Arizona Diamondbacks?
Hey, you're correct.
Swept the category.
That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again.
Player 1, you've got the lead going
Oh, I didn't
into
skip the
Final
category.
Jeopardy. Player 2, you're not
Missed
too
one.
far off the lead. It's still anyone's game,
I
Player
have a
3.
huge lead with $35,000.
It's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll read the category, then give you a few seconds to consider your wager.
20th Century Republicans.
20th Century Republicans.
Go ahead. Make your wager.
Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager.
15,000.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
He was the first incumbent vice president to be elected president since 1836.
Okay, the first incumbent vice president to be elected president. Teddy Roosevelt.
Let's see how everyone did.
Player 3, your question. No,
Spiro
I'm
Agnew
sorry.
was never president.
What's that going to cost you? Your question, Player 2. No, I'm sorry. What's that going to cost you? Player 1, your question. That is
No, I
incorrect.
just lost 15
What was
grand.
your wager? Take a look.
Sell
Here's
for
the right
$20,000.
response.
George Bush.
Congratulations to our big winner.
Player 1.
A win is a win with $20,000.
Hope you all had fun. See you again on Jeopardy.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things up before we begin our game.
And we'll see you all for segment number 4 at the Den very soon.